Okay, sometimes the hardest part of a million-step journey is the first one. And when it comes to investing, starting can be very daunting, of course. So most of us are familiar with the board game Monopoly. So I asked financial planner Rolandus Johnson, when it comes to investing, pretend for us it's like Monopoly and teach us what to do from go. His answer is tonight's all-new Money Talks.
So go in our world is first set a plan. And I'm going to keep it very high level here because in each step, there's many steps inside there. And so the first step one or go on the Monopoly board would be set a plan, whether that's how long you want to invest, how much you want to invest, what are you trying to achieve, those different things.
So now, as you make your way around the board, as you enter the market, or as I call it, the rolling of the dice, the next step is to put the plan into practice.
Step two will be then execute. Now, in the execution, there's a lot to go into it. What investments to pick, what vehicles, how do you want your money to be taxed? Of course, we want tax-free, but how do we get there and all of those things?
The final move, Rojo says, is to reinvest. I'll let him explain.
And then step three is review. A lot of times we get to plan step one, step two, and then we don't follow through with step three. We get so enamored with step one and step two, we don't follow through with step three, which is the simple review. Take a look back at the year. How did things go? The value's up, great, but hey, what does things look? Do we need to change? Do we need to dial back? Maybe even reallocate or rebalance. But that's keeping it high level. You want to plan, you execute, and then review and repeat the process at least annually.
And for someone like me who wants to keep on top of it, you can rub and squeeze that precious egg so much that you actually crack and break it. So don't do that.
The theme here is time, right? You don't want to set a plan and then all of a sudden a week later trying to review and change things. Give it time, let it work. Let's see how it feels. Because if you're changing that fast, then we start to get into a world of emotion, and then you're not accomplishing anything. You're just kind of throwing money out there in the dark. So.
Okay, hope you got the analogy. It was kind of fun using Monopoly to explain going around the board, but perhaps maybe the game of life would be more appropriate, or even maybe Risk, World Domination. Have you ever played that one? After all, it's money that we are talking about here.